In this video, you're going to see how a quiet weekend that we had planned out suddenly is no longer quiet. We got a call yesterday from a large hotel who unexpectedly had their washers go down in Lexington, Kentucky. We have the Railbird Festival going on, so essentially every hotel is booked, so they were freaking out on us. So we pulled an all-nighter. We're here in Renfro Valley in Mount Vernon. You'll see the buses over there for some of the singers coming in. Last night we saw Jody Messina. She put on an awesome concert. Now I know why I was absolutely crazy over her growing up. Essentially, she's my age, but anyway, I say growing up. We're gonna head out. We're gonna go tour laundromats here, which I think in Mount Vernon, there's actually only one laundromat. We are located in Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Population's approximately 2,500. This quaint little town was established in the year 1818. Have a car wash attached. There has been a little bit of debate. Is it laundromat or laundromat? Which one is it? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's walk in and see if we can find the owner or see if it's an attendant laundromat, and we'll go from there.
We're in Mount Vernon Laundromat, and this is the attendant. What's your name?
Bridget Croucher.
This is Bridget, and she is running the laundromat, and they stay open 8 to 8. And they used to have tanning beds in here, and they are not associated with the car wash. We're going to take a walk around. I like the floor. I like what they've done in here. They've done a lot of renovations, it looks like. Retooled. You've got some new washers in here.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been in business?
The new owners has been here for 2 years.
The new owner took this over 2 years ago, and he's done a lot of upgrades, and it looks really nice in here so far. First sneak peek in here. We're going to take a walk through and show you around. I like you guys have all the metal fascia around everywhere. It kind of looks really home style in here. Vintage, like country. It's got a country look to it. Is that what you're trying to go after pretty much? Okay. And
Washboard kind of look.
yeah, washboard kind of look. Yes, makes sense. It looks like there's a lot of folding here. So plenty of seating. We haven't really gone through, but you do a lot of drops,
Drop off.
like a wash, dry, fold.
Yep.
Do you do pickup and delivery?
We can, but we normally they just pick their own clothes up.
Do you guys have a point of sale system? How do you input this? Is it all on paper?
Yeah.
So everything's on paper. Has the owner thought about getting a point of sale system?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you letting us talk to you, and we're going to take a walk around and see what you have.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Going down through here, this looks like a big folding area. This is probably where the attendant does most of the folding right here. The attendant does most of the folding right here. And if we go down through here, it looks like they've retooled a lot, but these are some old Wasco dryers. These look like 30-pound dryers. Some of them are out of order. That's okay. I think they're going to replace these. But then here's some brand new Wascomat dryers, 30-pound dryers, looks like. Looks good. A lot of folding down through here. We'll just take it this way. And then they have some more. And there's an ADC dryer, and then they have some big, these look like 45-pound dryers. I'm not sure of the size, but that's what it looks like. 45-pound dryer Wascomats. Then you have a Dexter washer here, T900, some more Dexter, another Wascomat, some large loaders. Not sure of the size. How you doing, ma'am? And then you come down through here, some more washers, and then here's some seating down through here. Got some games and a quarter pusher, of course. Every laundromat should have a quarter pusher, in my opinion. Not just one, they have two. And you have a Pepsi machine, a TV, nice baskets. These look brand new. Like I said, the washboard look. And then you come down through here, and then all these Wascomats are brand new. And this store, since we came in here, it's been very busy. So they run a pretty good business here. This of course is Saturday. So yeah, looks good. I'm gonna let Kelly take over and see what what she thinks and sees and go from there. But very nice little laundromat here in Mount Vernon, Kentucky.
For those of you that may take over a laundromat or purchase a laundromat and you go in and you think, geesh, I'm going to have to retool the entire laundromat. It's going to cost me upwards of $500,000, maybe $300,000, whatever the cost may be. You can do that in phases, and that's what this owner has done, which is smart. Looks like they have newer Dexters. I'm not sure if they were here in the beginning. Looks like they purchased new Wascomats. They do still have some older equipment, so it looks like they're remodeling, upgrading in phases. Walk around here. Oh, you're good. Thank you. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. And you walk around here, you'll see they have the older Wasco dryers. I believe those are 30 pounders, not really sure. Not familiar with those. And then you'll see they have a new bank of Wascomat dryers. And then you go on down, you'll see the older bank of Wasco dryers. They've updated the walls, the floors. It's a pretty nice laundromat here, located here in Mount Vernon. This laundromat, laundry, whatever you want to call it, is total coin, no card. All their wash, dry, fold is written down on paper and pen. The owner would really benefit from doing everything by POS, but that's their choice. If you choose to do that, it's just an easy way to go for your accountant, for yourself, to keep up with your customers, to keep your employees honest. You'll see here where they've added the metal, which looks like a washboard theme, you know, the old washboards that in the old days the women normally did. If you were lucky, the husband might have helped you. Not normally back in the day, but anyway, we're going to walk around to this side and you'll see this laundromat has a bill changer, coin only, and you'll see they sell their soap from a vending machine. They've got the quarter push where they can, looks like they're charging $2 for a box of Tide, Gain, Snuggle, and Sun.
As a laundry attendant, what are your biggest challenges here in Mount Vernon doing laundry?
Keeping the up work on the drop-offs. That's a big,
How many pounds a week do you do, or a day even?
it's probably about 100 pounds a day.
100 pounds a day? And that's just you doing it yourself? Are you
No.
the only employee here?
No, there's 3 of us.
So 3 of you. You charge $1.25 per pound. And what's your smallest washer here?
$4.50.
$4.50 and $4.50 for the washer. Is that a double loader?
Yes.
Okay. What do you have anything bigger than a double loader?
Yeah, we got a 650 and a 850. We go all the way up to the mega loads.
Okay. And what size are the mega load washers?
It calls for 6 loads.
6 load. So you have some 6 load washers. Well, I bet your customers love those.
Yeah, they get used quite a bit.
Yeah. And is the owner going to retool and get new dryers? Some of these new dryers that
Yeah.
are out of. Okay.
Yeah,
So it looks like you guys have done a lot of things in phases, and so that's the next phase, pretty much the dryers.
Yes, more dryers, yeah.
Okay. And what's your favorite washer?
Probably the 850.
The 850. Is that the 6 loader?
Yeah.
How long have you been working at this laundromat?
I've been here for about 10 years.
10 years. Okay, so you've gone from one owner to a new owner. Do you like how the business is run better now or before?
It's done a lot of upkeeps. It's come a long way.
Come a long way. So you really like the changes that's happened,
Yes.
that's taken place.
Yes.
What's the next step at this laundromat? What are you guys going to do? What's the future here?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm just an attendant. I'm not sure what the boss has got going on through his head, but he's done a whole lot in the 2 years that we've had.
Is this his only business?
No, he's got several laundromat businesses.
So he's an actual. He has several laundromats. How many does he have?
3, I think.
Okay. Are they one here in Mount Vernon, and are the rest in Somerset?
No, they're in Whitley City, and I'm not sure where the other one's at.
Okay. So small towns,
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay. And that's the thing. You come to a small town, and this is the only game in town. Like Kelly said, there's 2,500 people in Mount Vernon, but this place is busy. Now, it's come in waves. We've been here for quite some time now, and we just see cars coming and going. So it's a steady flow all day. When's your busiest day?
Usually Sundays is our usually busiest.
Sunday. Are Mondays pretty slow?
Drop-off wise, no, but customer wise, they're just steady that day.
So you have about 100 pounds a day on drop-offs, and you do about how much a day for yourself personally? In a shift?
Probably 50 or better.
It's not bad. Okay. And do you guys get a lot of comforters that come in?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys do horse blankets?
Yes, we do.
Got a lot of horse blanket business?
We do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me talk to you. And I don't know if Kelly has any more questions, but like your scale right here.
Yeah.
You have a lot going on here in Mount Vernon. This is where the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame is, yeah. And so we came down here to see Jody Messina last night. She put on a heck of a show, and yes, and so you ever have any country music singers come in?
No, I've never got to witness that yet.
No? Okay.
Maybe one of these days.
Well, thanks for letting us talk to you.
All right, thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you charge for your drop-off service?
Well, they bring it in, we weigh it up. Some of them prefers to weigh it later because it being difference in the weight as far as
dry from wet.
Yeah, or dirt, not dirt,
Right.
So we weigh it up, give them the price, and they drop it off, come back. Usually the turnaround time is 2 hours.
Wow.
But, if it's like we do have people bring in 50 to 100 pounds, and that turnover is a little about 4 hours or something. But you always get it back that day unless you bring it in after 6, and then we cut off the time at 6. So.
Do you all charge additional for same-day service?
No.
No?
No.
How much, I see your sign here. Can you explain the difference between $1.25 and $1.50 per pound?
The $1.25 is if you bring your own supplies. $1.50 if we supply the stuff. And we do use name brand stuff as in Tide and Gain, and you pick which one you want. Because some people's allergic to other things, each or one or the other. So that's pretty much how it goes.
I see on your sign out front, you guys used to have tanning beds, you said, so now you no longer do. Is that correct?
Right. We no longer have our tanning beds.
Is there a reason for removing them?
Well, that was removed before the new owner took over, so therefore we just never did get them. He just never did bring them back in. But.
Right. So you worked here while they had tanning beds, with and without. Do you prefer without?
That's less hassle, but they was a big thing.
Big hit?
They would wash clothes and do their tanning too. So
Wow. 2 birds with one stone, right?
Yep.
Well, we really do appreciate you taking the time. Batter's up. At this location we are visiting today, you'll see they have stadium seats, which is actually a really good idea. Customers can't take them, can't move them, and they're probably pretty hard to break. But it's actually a good idea. It's pretty awesome when we tour different facilities, the neat little nuggets that we see different people are doing, and that's why we love doing what we do.
When's the last time you ever saw a sign that said, "Thank you for not smoking"? Wow. So you're not allowed to smoke in this building, but you used to be able to smoke in here, and there's not a city ordinance here that says no smoking. So in Lexington, where we're from, you can't smoke anywhere. You can't smoke in restaurants, you can't smoke in bars, and I think that's in most places, but you're still allowed to smoke inside in this facility, in anywhere. It would be up to the owner to allow it or not. So very interesting. No smoking. So just another little small town. So there you go. It's amazing what you find in small towns. They usually catch up to the big cities. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing to catch up with the big cities, because it sometimes takes the home, the small town, but it's nice that the kids aren't being subjected to smoke.
Here we are at the smokehouse in Mount Vernon. From what I hear, it's actually the back porch smokehouse here in Mount Vernon. From what I hear, they have really good barbecue. Let's go on in and take a look. So we've just kind of made a weekend of concert with Jody Messina, and we've stopped at, hopefully it's going to turn out to be some kick butt barbecue. I've ordered the nachos, and Jodanne has ordered the hog trough. Fitting, huh? So let's see, it's going to be coming out soon, so we'll show you what we've ordered.
We're standing here with Ashley at the back porch smokehouse.
Yep.
Tongue twister. And we're right here on the lake. What lake is this out here?
Lake Linville.
Lake Linville. This place is unreal. Can you explain what all these pictures on the wall are? Who are these people?
Well, they're
country music stars, I see.
Yes.
I
They
see
come
Gretchen
down-
Wilson over there.
yeah. They
you
come.
met- Go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say they come down to the Renfro Valley, for shows.
Have you met anybody
I have.
famous?
Yes, I have met Aaron Tipton.
Aaron Tipton.
Yeah. He's over there.
Yeah. Was he nice?
He was very nice.
Okay. What did he eat?
He ate the soup bean meal. Yeah, soup beans.
That country meal. How long you been working here?
For 6 years.
6 years. You like
Yeah,
it?
I do like it. I enjoy being with the people and taking care of them
And how long has this restaurant been open?
for 10 years
10
at
years.
this location.
At this location.
Yeah.
Where were you before?
I was a cleaner.
Oh, a cleaner.
I thought you meant for me.
That's okay. Yeah. So, but this place has been here how long?
For 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
And you were a cleaner before you worked here. What kind of cleaner were you?
Yeah, a house cleaner.
House cleaner?
Yeah.
So why'd you quit cleaning houses? Was that your own business?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to go in houses and
Yeah.
clean. Yes, I know. So what's the most unique thing in here?
Unique thing.
Now I ordered something very unique. A baked
Yes.
potato with,
The hog trough is very unique.
yeah. And what is the hog trough?
It is a baked potato stuffed with pork or chicken, and you can we put baked beans on it, shredded cheese, and top with an onion. And you can get butter, sour cream on there, and our fried cornbread. Everybody loves our fried cornbread.
Sounds like a heart stopper to me.
Yes.
Well, this is a beautiful place, very, very unique. And you grew up here in Rockcastle
Yes.
County in Mount Vernon,
Yes.
and so you went to Rockcastle High. I just remember being a kid, or every year, every winter, you guys never have school.
Yeah.
It's always called off.
Yeah.
And I know why now, because everything's a hill.
Yes.
It's hilly, so when there's snow, it's really slick.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to me. Anything that we should do while we're here besides the Country Music Hall of Fame?
I'll go see Sarah Evans tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got Sarah Evans tonight. Last night we had Jody Messina, and that was a heck of a show. Mm-hmm. So, who's your favorite singer?
Probably Travis Tritt.
Travis Tritt.
He
Yeah.
was here last weekend.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's very good. So that's your favorite singer of all time?
Yeah.
Travis Tritt.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and all right, you'll see yourself on YouTube.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, our nice waitress has brought us a piece of fish out. Jodanne already ate part of his. He ate his with the tartar sauce. He was done after one bite. So I'm going to try it here. I'm not big on tartar sauce, so I'm just going to do the ketchup. So let's see. So good, I'm going to have a second bite.
This is called the hog trough. She was talking about. Look at this thing. That's baked beans with wow, a baked potato, cornbread. Wow, is all I can say.
Let's see if you finish it, right?
I doubt I will. Thank you. Needless to say, I'm sick. This was very good, very different. I've never eaten anything like this before, but it looks like a hodgepodge that Kelly would have put together. But To be quite honest with you, I would come back. And I can't say that about a lot of restaurants, but yes, I will come back. This is unbelievable.
Looking at the wonderful view at the back porch barbecue. Smokehouse. I can't get it right. Great place if you're ever in Mount Vernon. Highly, highly suggest it. I don't suggest too many restaurants. Beautiful view, relaxing. We ate so much we couldn't eat our dessert in the bag. We have a wonderful homemade piece of chocolate cake. We are at the Renfro Valley Entertainment Center. As you can see behind me is where they have their country music shows. They have various artists from Travis Tritt, Jody Messina, and the list goes on and on and on. It's a great place. The venue's small. It holds approximately 1,000 people, so it doesn't matter what seat you have in the venue, you're going to see the show. In addition to having the shows here, they have conveniently located a liquor store. It's called Valley Liquor. Mount Vernon is Kentucky's country music capital. And you'll see here just various things. This was the old barn that was originally built in 1939. And since then it has been remodeled and upgraded. Here's the famous Kentucky Music Hall of Fame and Museum. It's open every day. Right behind you, we'll pan. We're gonna walk in here to see if it is actually open every day, so we'll see. Guitar, violin and banjo, or that could be a cello. I'm not really sure. Please use side entrance. Come on in. That's what I like to say. Southern is cornbread.
How you doing?
Just fine, how are you?
Good.
Well, it's bigger than I thought it was. They have in the museum here, you have information on the McLean family, quite a large display. We're going to roll on over here. You'll see Billy Moore. He was the famous sound engineer and for Exile as well. And Carl Shannon, who is near and dear to my heart. He actually was our next door neighbor. God rest his soul, him and Marie. We love them, miss him. Over here we have Jimmy Mattingly. He's a fiddle and guitar player. You'll see his, some of the things that he's won. We're going to go on around to Gary Stewart. Paul Martin, which was out of Winchester, Kentucky. Love the jacket. Sturgill Simpson. Charlie Sizemore. Rodney Griffin. And Blackstone Cherry. I've got some photos of Merle Tavis, Rosemary Clooney, and Tom T. Hall. Can kind of pan around and see various other artists that have played here from Kentucky. You've got Billy Ray Cyrus, who we all know, Achy Breaky Heart. Nora Lee Allen, Tommy White, Pete Goebel, among many. Clyde Julian Foley, Gene Ritchie, the famous Osborne brothers. Also have Lewis Marshall, Grandpa Jones, we all recognize him. John Lair, Bradley Kincaid, Everly Brothers, Loretta Lynn, we all know Loretta Lynn. Tom T. Hall, Boots Randolph, J.D. Crow, Sam Bush, Ricky Skaggs, who actually still performs here on occasion, was just here, I believe, last week. The Judds, Dwight Yoakam, Nora Wilson, Crystal Gale, Molly O'Day, Keith Whitley, Patty Loveless, the Kentucky Headhunter, Skeeter Davis, Bill Monroe, Loretta Lynn, and the Everly Brothers. As you can see, while we have the Kentucky Music Hall of Fame, there are many, many artists from Kentucky. They are actually expanding the museum. We're not allowed to go back past this line, but here in a few months, they'll have that available to the public. A couple of photos and things that I did not see would be from John Michael Montgomery and Montgomery Gentry. They're also famous musicians from Kentucky as well. In this video, you've seen a snippet of how we like to relax and enjoy our weekends. Sometimes they don't exactly go as planned. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we will see you again on the next video. Thank you.